I'm Chad DiMera. You've seen me on your screen, fighting for the DiMera legacy, navigating the betrayals, and surviving the absolute chaos of Salem. I will take you behind the scenes for you. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome back to our channel for your daily dose of Salem drama. The highly anticipated May sweeps period is officially kicking off, running from April 23 through May 20, and the writers are pushing Salem's most volatile storylines straight to the front burner. At the absolute center of this impending storm is the legacy of the legendary Phoenix himself, Stefano DiMera. Cat Green is currently making the final meticulous arrangements for the reading of Stefano's will, an event that historically guarantees absolute chaos. The rumors swirling around this particular legal gathering suggest a catastrophic outcome for EJ DiMera. Whether Stefano secretly altered his final testaments before his demise, or the ever-devious Vivian Alamain executed a masterclass in forgery, the result remains the same. The sheer humiliation of losing his grip on the DiMera fortune will undoubtedly push EJ to his absolute breaking point. Adding immense fuel to the DiMera family fire is the monumental return of Chad DiMera. Connor Floyd is making his highly anticipated debut as the beloved legacy character on Tuesday, April 21. Though longtime viewers know the show loves a Friday cliffhanger, meaning we might catch a glimpse of him even sooner, Chad is walking back into a veritable war zone. And he is not coming alone. Whispers from the set indicate that his children, Thomas and Charlotte, may have been significantly aged up, bringing a fresh dynamic to the mansion. Chad's sudden reappearance will immediately complicate the shifting power dynamics, especially regarding Cat Green, with Cat growing uncomfortably close to EJ. Chad's protective and inherently jealous nature will flare up, forcing him to intervene and reigniting the bitter sibling rivalry, while EJ attempts to navigate the treacherous waters of his father's will and his brother's return. He remains completely oblivious to the venomous snake hiding in his own grass. Kristen DiMera and her teenage accomplice, Sophia Choi, are officially launching their diabolical master plan. Kristen, ever the master manipulator, has expertly weaponized Sophia's teenage angst to orchestrate a devastating strike against EJ. Kristen's psychology is rooted in a deep-seated, hypocritical need for dominance. She despises EJ's arrogant claims that family is his only priority. By targeting Johnny DiMera, Kristen intends to hit EJ where it hurts the most. EJ is so distracted by Kate Roberts and the looming will reading that he has entirely missed his own sister sharpening her knife. Across town, a deeply emotional love triangle is reaching a critical inflection point. Stephanie Johnson, still suffering from severe post-traumatic stress disorder following her terrifying captivity, has found an unexpected emotional anchor in Jeremy Horton. Jeremy is absolutely thrilled that Stephanie is turning to him for comfort, finding validation in their shared trauma. To his immense credit, Jeremy has demonstrated remarkable restraint by not rubbing this profound emotional victory in Alex Kyriakis' face. If Jeremy were to taunt Alex, the notoriously hot-headed Kyriakis would undoubtedly escalate the situation, which would only drive Stephanie further away. Alex's desperate, suffocating attempts to protect and surprise Stephanie have horribly backfired, painting him as a controlling force she must escape. However, the comforting dynamic between Stephanie and Jeremy is destined to be short-lived. Behind the scenes, the incredibly talented Michael Rourke is a very busy actor, and his scheduled departure from Salem is set for April 29. Jeremy's exit will leave a massive gaping void in Stephanie's support system at the exact moment she needs it most. The abrupt loss of her confidant will force Stephanie to confront the reality of her shattered marriage without a buffer. While fans are already speculating about a potential recast down the line to keep the Jeremy character in Salem to continually torment Alex, the immediate aftermath of his departure will be devastating. Stephanie will be left incredibly vulnerable and utterly unprepared for the catastrophic hurricane approaching her life. That hurricane goes by the name of Joy Wesley. Alex Ann Hopkins is returning to our screens, bringing the legacy daughter of Craig and Nancy Wesley back to Salem with an earth-shattering bombshell. Joy is carrying Alex Kyriakis' baby. Longtime viewers will recall the false negative pregnancy test from University Hospital before Joy fled to New York City. Now, she is returning as a single mother, and her timing could not possibly be worse. Alex's marriage to Stephanie is already hanging by the thinnest of threads, destroyed by his overbearing nature and her unresolved trauma. When Joy drops this massive baby revelation, Alex's world will stop spinning. Given his own painful history of being abandoned by his biological mother, Angelica Devreux, Alex will absolutely refuse to turn his back on his child. Meanwhile, the medical and ethical drama is reaching unprecedented heights inside the walls of University Hospital. Theo Carver's emotional therapy session with Dr. Marlena Evans is about to blow the roof off Salem's darkest secret. After Theo tearfully confesses that his mother, Lexie Carver, is miraculously alive, Marlena's brilliant psychiatric mind will immediately begin connecting the sinister dots. She will trace back the recent unexplained power outages at the hospital and the terrifying rumors of the pod. People realizing that Lexie has been hidden right under their noses, bound by the strict ethical confines of doctor-patient confidentiality regarding past crimes. Marlena cannot simply run to the police. Instead, she will likely confront the source directly, demanding to see Lexie with her own eyes. The anticipation surrounding Lexie's return is reaching a fever pitch, especially after a recent fake spoiler circulated claiming she had already woken up. That emotional scene was merely a manifestation.
Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Stay dramatic.